So now we're starting with our ladder barrel, and we're gonna start with some ballet stretches. So Kelly, I'm gonna have you go ahead and swing your right leg up and onto the apex of the barrel, and I want you to give me a slight external rotation of that foot. Now the foot that's resting in the well of the barrel, bring it to the corner and give me a slight external rotation there. So we wanna make sure that we have the barrel situated properly and we have the setup and the configuration right for you. So I want you to softly bend the knee and just give me a gentle little squat and lift, perfect, and lower. And do you feel like your hips are even on the barrel? Now pausing here, that standing leg, I want you to just lift and lower. Again, just checking the positioning of the barrel. Good job. Now pausing here. With your left hand, you're gonna sort of hug yourself with your left hand. Your right arm is gonna reach up and over, coming towards the apex of the barrel. Perfect. And then coming all the way out of it. Perfect. Again, you're gonna hug yourself with that inside arm as the opposite arm sweeps up and over. Good job, and coming all the way out of it. One last time, hinging over. Good job, and coming all the way out of it. Perfect. So go ahead and bring this leg down and off the barrel now. We're gonna head into our side bend with our feet on the ladder. So you're gonna bring your feet up onto the ladder, press into the ladder, and then bring your hips up onto the apex of the barrel. Perfect. Now from here, I want you to bring your forehead, your palms to your forehead with your palms facing out. Inhale to prepare for the movement. As you exhale, you're gonna hinge over. Perfect. And then lifting out of that side bend. Again, hinging over. Good job. And lifting out of that side bend. One last time, hinging over. Perfect. And lifting out of that side bend. Good job. Go ahead and come all the way down. Step yourself off. We're going to rotate towards the back now and do our ballet stretches on the opposite side. So this time you're going to swing your left leg up and over, externally rotate that foot. Let's check our positioning. You're going to bend and straighten that knee to make sure our hips are centered properly on the barrel. Perfect. Pausing here. Now lift and lower that heel for me. Perfect. One more time. Good job. Pausing here. Now the inside arm is going to hug you as that opposite arm reaches up and over, coming into that side bend towards the barrel and lift out of it. Good job. One more time. Reaching up and over, coming into that side bend and lifting out of it. Last time. Reaching up and over, come into that side bend and lifting all the way out of it. Perfect. Go ahead and step yourself off now. So we're going to come around now and do some exercises where we are going to be prone on the barrel. So go ahead and step around, come onto the box. Perfect. Now go ahead and hinge forward, bring your pelvis onto the apex of the barrel, and then bring your hands down to the third rung of the barrel. We're going to do some leg lifts here. So extend your legs straight out in front of you, or straight out behind you, rather. Toes are pointed, and you're just gonna lift and lower the legs. Inhale as you lift up, exhale as you lower down. Perfect. One more time. Inhale as you lift up, and exhale as you lower down. Perfect. Bend your knees and bring it all the way in. Good job. One last exercise here. Actually, two more exercises. We need to do our short box series. So go ahead and step yourself off. Let me grab my dowel here. We're going to come back into the well. Perfect. Go ahead and scoot yourself up. We're going to come to a seated position on the well.
Let's go to the other side.
And I'm going to give you this roll down bar, or this dowel rather. Hold that in your hands. Now lift that up towards the ceiling. Perfect. Good job. We're adding some rotation here. So pause here. I want you to rotate to the right. Good job. Now lean over. Let that left hip just lift up just a little bit. Lifting out of it, rotate back to the center. Good job, rotate to the left. Leaning over and lift out of it, rotate back to the center. One more time, rotate to the right. Leaning over, exhale, lift out of it. Back to the center, rotate to the left. Leaning over, exhale, and lift and rotate back to the center. Now we're going to progress the movement and make it a little bit of a longer lever. We're going to let go of that bar on one side, and we're going to do something that we call casting a spell with one hand. We're going to tap, tap, tap. Rotate to your right, leaning over. Your left hand is going to let go of that bar. The right hand is going to tap, tap, tap as you cast that spell. Bring it back in. Perfect. Lift, rotate to the center, rotate to the left, leaning over, Right hand releases, tap, tap, tap as you cast that spell. Lift up, perfect. Rotate back to the center. And go ahead and bring that bar all the way down. And now we have one last exercise here to do. This is going to be our inversion. So you can actually stay in the well to get into this position. Swing one leg up and over. Swing the opposite leg up, bringing your hips onto the apex of the barrel. Perfect. And we're going to do two movements here. We're going to do bicycle and we're going to do scissors. So we'll start with the scissors. I want you to extend your legs straight in front of you. Your toes are pointed. We're holding onto the barrel on the outside of the rungs. I want you to sweep the right leg up. The bottom leg sweeps down. Perfect. And I want you to extend away so we deepen the stretch at the top of the movement. Give me a little pulse. Perfect. And then lower down. Pulse, pulse. So we're stretching into the movement. One more time in both directions. Last one. Now pull your legs in a tabletop here. Now we're going to add the bicycle movement into it, but we'll start with the legs in a scissor. So extend your legs straight out, sweep that top leg, come into your scissor. Now with your bottom leg, you're going to bend that knee in, bicycle that leg in, extend it, pause, click, click. Perfect. Bend the top bottom knee in, extend it, come back to your scissor, click, click. Bend that lower leg in, come back to your scissor. Now pause here, we're going to reverse the movement. This time the top leg is going to bicycle in first. Extend it down, sweep it up, come back to your scissor. Perfect. Top leg bends in, sweep it down. One last time on this side. Come back to your scissor and pause. Pull your legs in the tabletop. Bring your feet onto the barrel. And that concludes our movements on the ladder barrel.